Well, I mean, Africa play a great part in the heritage of the world, and I don't think a lot of, you know, people are aware of, you know what I mean, especially people here in the Western Hemisphere, you know what I mean, and, you know, Africa is in a dire situation where it needs assistance, you know what I'm saying, and when we look at ourselves here in the Western world as, even though some of us are in rough situations, you find that you have things like, for example, you know, free education. They teach like night classes at certain high schools, things of this nature that people can go to and learn and get their diploma. You can even get diplomas in prisons, you know what I'm saying? This is not really the situation for a lot of African people who are not prisoners, you know what I'm saying? So we have to really kind of look at things and kind of weigh and balance certain times. And I think that right now, you know, whereas the upliftment of Africa is concerned, you know, it's very much so tied to their children who were sent abroad. You know what I mean? Because we were sent abroad and we have certain education and thoughts of modernization and things of this nature, which we need to bring home to our ancestors, you know? So with the album, we're trying to inspire that in a realistic way, not of a kind of way where it's like it's superficial, but we're trying to really make people know, so yo, Africa is the cradle of civilization, and it benefits even the individual as an individual person to put some form of interest toward Africa, because really, if mankind or humanity or civilization in a general grows and evolves to a place where it has more passion and compassion towards people who are in a struggle, then it benefits the whole of humanity, you know what I'm saying? So that is the whole thing about this project, where we really try to get across. Well, Rastafari, the title itself, is the title of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia. You know what I'm saying? And he's of the Solomonic dynasty, which Christ told you that when he resurfaces, when he re-emerges on earth, he shall be through the Solomonic lineage. You know what I'm saying? So we as Rastaman, that is the common philosophy that all Rastaman share, that is that Haile Selassie is that reincarnation of Christ. So that is the first thing I want to tell the people about Rastafari and Rasta. You know what I mean? Otherwise from that, what you can really notice happening in today's world is that as time go on, in my point of view, maybe it's because I'm a Rasta, but in my point of view still, I see that a lot of people are gravitating toward the Rasta lifestyle without even knowing, because you see that now there's these new health food, you know, outlets in place. You know, you have places like Whole Foods, and tofu is now booming on the market and things of this nature, which these are things that Rasta man has been living for years, you know, telling you don't eat too much flesh, don't, you know what I'm saying, love one another, all of these kind of things, and you see that that's really more needed in the world today. So apart from even what is the philosophy in terms of religious purposes of Rastafari, the Rastafari lifestyle is really now what you can see as the modern lifestyle. You can see humanity moving toward as they get more health conscious and more peace conscious and just more conscious in general, you know.
The world's hot, so got knocked. Evidently, until eventually they want to solve
Yeah, well, the first experience of me going to Ethiopia, and the only experience thus far, you know what I mean, is when we went there to celebrate our father's birthday for the Africa Unite concerts. And for me, it's a great experience, you know, it's a great experience to really go and see physically this homeland that we have been speaking about for so many years and so many generations. And that I've heard the elders speak about this. I was a little youth up until now, and we actually went there in flesh to know that this is real, and we're seeing it, and we're seeing His Majesty's crowns, and we're seeing His coronation garments and things of this nature. So we know, say, our King and our God is real. You know what I'm saying? So that was, you know, for most of my trip within Ethiopia, I was more inside myself and just like observant. It wasn't like a regular show or a regular concert where you go there and you kind of like, you know, you're an artist and you're here to please the people. It was kind of more like, I'm here to learn from the people, I'm here to learn from the land, I'm here to see in flesh my philosophy, my way of life, my, you know, meditation, you know what I mean? So for me, that's really what Ethiopia was like, you know. And yet still, it's still the biggest concert when we really played to date. Also, the amount of people that showed up. So I mean, it's a whole landmark within me going to Ethiopia.